There's no smoking in here.
What are you gonna do? Arrest me for smoking?
So you would say,
Things were already pretty choked up the night before the bullet hit. Then he made up his mind to reform me. We've both been passed over third time in a row on a detective promotions. I've been half-fractured since, and Denny refused to let me put my life on the rocks over a cow plot of that particular ilk.
Best friend since Guinea got it. It's only right.
Now, I don't know if the department has a quota system.
Fuck, they do.
Denny says they do.
Believe me, they do.
I don't know. What I do know, though, is that I aced that detective exam third time in a row.
We both did.
And 50 guys with lower scores got up to plainclothes ahead of me.
50 guys up to the ranks of dickhood. Not only lower scores and less service, but it all just happened to be a lot more ethnic than me and my bagabing amigo Bison over here.
Now, I'm not saying that there's reverse racism,
Fucking story.
but Captain Dickerson,
The supreme dick of all dicks.
ever since we went through the department's grievance procedure and forced him to remove reprimands he tucked in both of our files. The files were for racist remarks, and sure, Denny and me, knocking around the locker room, might have let slip a rude word or two about the apparent injustice of this unstated quota system.
But Dickerson's cheese-eating rat patrol, overhearing something not even intended for their fucking ears, gives that man no right to put reprimands in our files that could effectively stonewall our careers.
So I was blitzed a lot.
God, a lot. Joey, you were spoon-feeding yourself sterno for breakfast.
And Denny, to keep me off the sauce, he talked Connie into having me over just about every night of the week.
We kind of adopted the mud. I just took a shot at him.
I appreciated the gesture. It was a good thing to do. Denny's always doing things like that. Always looking out for people. He's a good guy. A people person.
He's showing non-style like this the good life. Beautiful house, beautiful wife, beautiful kids, a dog, all these TVs. It can have kind of a reformative effect, right?
Did me anyway. Only Denny. He'd bring these women over night after night trying to fix me up. He brought this one woman over, Rhonda, a hooker. I know this for a fact because I'd seen Denny taking money from her out on patrol. Nothing inherently bad in that. A dozen or so hookers. He looked after them, and they greased them. In exchange, he wouldn't run them in, keep the pins on their backs.
I enabled those girls to keep just about most of what they made. Exactly the way the free enterprise in this country should be.
Like I said, Denny was a stand-up guy. Only Denny. He thought the kind of woman I'd fall hard for was Rhonda's type. She's more the type he'd fall for, which was one of his faults, I guess. It was apparent from the first moment we all sat down at dinner what was going on. Connie's bringing in food, tossing Denny the fisheye. Denny's getting all pissed off at me because I don't talk to Rhonda. Rhonda? She's sensitive, I guess. 3 glasses of wine, she's stuffing her face. I've never had food like it, complimenting Connie, spitting chunks of half-chewed lasagna across the table onto Stewie's high-chair tray. And then she goes into about her childhood, which, believe me, was no Disney movie. When Rhonda brought up incest at the dinner table, that was it with Connie. She stormed out the door. Denny's calling out after her. Get back to the table! Be civil! We got company.
That's me.
That's you.
You're doing me.
I'm doing you. Only Connie. She was a good match for Denny because she'd never take any of his shit. I always thought that about them. They made a good couple. So, Connie's gone. Who does Denny lay into next?
I told you. I told him. It's perfectly logical. To start a new life, a person's got to make new friends, right? Rhonda don't get exposed much to good life. I want to expose her to the good things. Give her a taste how good the good things can be. It's you all over again, Joe. You got no right to look down. Everybody at this table knows you got a fairly severe drinking problem. Dan. Okay, well, hey. So maybe Rhonda don't know till now. But she's company. And besides, I bring you to our table night after night for the same logical purpose. You get a taste of the good life, suddenly, the bottle in your case, make a living flat on your back, and Rhonda's don't look so fucking appealing, right? Am I right? What'd I say?
Fortunately, the phone rang. And before Denny leaves, he tells us.
Sure, the fucking phone rings. Drop that in the app with some fucking scam or some TV guy. You do entertain yourselves, okay?
And he leaves Rhonda and me alone at the dining room table. I don't know what to say. Neither does she, I guess. But out of the corner of my eye, she's sitting next to me. I see her bottom lip start to quiver, like she's about to cry or something. But before she does, she storms out the door. And then Denny comes back into the dining room, jumping for joy because he got called the Nielsen family. But then the smile drops from his face, and he asks me,
The fuck is Rhonda?
She split.
And how she's supposed to get home, huh?
Didn't she drive?
No, she did not drive. The general idea, shit for brains, is you give her a lift home, one way or another, land the green, sink the putt, a family guy, huh?
Told me you weren't gonna do this anymore,
The
Denny.
fuck is wrong with you, Joey? She's a nice girl.
Did I say she wasn't?
Did you say she was? All night, you're Buster fucking Keaton with the silent pit. Dipshit doesn't say 2 words to her all night. I told him. Don't just happen, Joey. You gotta make a fucking effort. Great woman like Connie don't just fall into your lap. And you know what the low life tells me?
And I told him, Rhonda is not Connie, Den.
As if I don't know the fucking difference. What? He thinks I plucked Connie, newborn, in a birthday suit at the Virgin Spring when I married her? She had a history. Same as Joey, same as me, same as Rhonda. I told him that.
And I told him, it's not the same thing, and you know it.
What are you, a lawyer, correcting me, what I say, what I think? You know what this is?
I gotta go.
A double fucking standard.
Oh, is that what it
A
is?
double fucking standard, Jay. Rhonda's had a hard life.
We've all done hard time on the rock.
Harder than any of the lumps you know.
Save it for a pulpit, all right?
That girl lays her life on the line to make it day to day out in the streets. And you dish her out beyond redemption?
All right. Don't shut up.
You're telling me it's not them and us? Rhonda ain't one of us, huh?
So then he grabbed his coat and he told me,
Tell Con I'm taking Rhonda home.
stormed out the door.
Wow. Oh, man.